All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's noon out here in California, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Hope everyone's doing well. This is just going to be a very short live stream about an event we're doing a week from today. So, a week from today, if you have a CPA that you love, just know your CPAs came out of a busy season and some with extensions are actually still working all summer. But now's the time where it's kind of a lull for your CPA to try and get some hours. And so what I've done is work together or put together something with John Hancock. John Hancock helps support us with our 401k clients. And they're a 401k investment platform that a company can evaluate and use. And so John Hancock has been so generous to partner with us and help sponsor a CPE event for your CPA. So if you're a CPA and you need some hours next Tuesday, if you join us, and there's a registration link you can see going across the bottom here. It's www.brokered.net/John or /Hancock/CA. If you go to that link, and I can also email it to you too if you need it. If you go to that link, you can register. And then if you join us for an hour session next Tuesday, after the hour session, we're going to go through some questions. After the hour session, there will be a link for a test. And if you take that test, not the hardest test in the world, but it's a test to make sure you know the material, you will receive 20 hours of CPE. So an hour time, pass a test, and you get 20 hours of CPE as a CPA. So this is my way of giving back to all the CPAs that help us and help our clients and do good things for us. It's the least we can do. So if you are a CPA and you need some hours, register. If you're not sure how to do it again, the link is floating below here. It's www.brokered, like ed past tense, .net/Hancock/California. So that's the ticker going across the bottom here. So again, next Tuesday, we're going to be doing this live stream, and well, it'll be live, but it's virtual. So when I first started out in the industry, when I was with Merrill Lynch and UBS, we would have these big events in our conference room, and everyone kind of remembers them. It used to be you have to register and get parking set up, get the room set up, and get lunches and all this stuff. And my old office when I was with UBS was in Beverly Hills. We had CPAs all over California or greater Los Angeles region. And so people would come from all over just to attend this meeting, and they had to leave their home, leave their office, spend time in the car. Commuting in LA is not fun. So when COVID happened, everything shifted to virtual, as you know. And so this is one of the nice things that you can still do virtually. You don't have to get in a car. You don't have to pay for parking. You don't have to sit there. And normally sometimes these are done at a loud restaurant and there's all these, there's a meal, which is nice, but there's all these loud noises and it's hard to concentrate. And then when you're done, you have to drive back. So this is a nice way for you as a CPA to get 20 hours of CPE for spending an hour virtual time. You could do it in your living room or your bedroom, or my studio is in my bedroom, believe it or not. So it makes it very easy and efficient there. So this is, again, our way of giving back. And so your CPA works very, very hard, especially during busy season. California was a little weird this year. I guess they gave everyone an extra month because of all the natural disasters this year. So your CPA probably got some work done and had a little delay in getting the rest of the returns done. So, but normally April 18th, they're done. And in May and June are kind of time for family. So as school just got out, this again is a time. So we are offering next Tuesday again, June 20th, for 1 hour virtually. If you register the link below, we'll send you information. And then you can get, after an hour with us, you'll get a link for a test, take the test, pass the test. And again, you get 20 hours of CPE, 20 hours spending hour of your time. So hopefully that knocks out a lot of your requirements for the year. A little bit about us, who we are, what we do. So my firm, I'm Brett Henderson again, and my firm is Strategic Wealth Endeavor. We do 401k consulting for businesses, but really our primary bread and butter, so to speak, is wealth management and business consulting for veteran entrepreneurs. However, my personal skill set, when I throw my technician hat on, I take my entrepreneur hat, is as a 401k consultant. And I'm going to have a bit of a sidebar and just chat about that right now. So a lot of, it seems what I'm seeing in the world of 401ks, if you're a business owner and or CPA, just want to talk about 401ks for a moment. I have found when I'm a little blurry there. Okay, good. What I'm finding right now in the marketplace Everyone's concerned about the market. They're concerned about the stock market. They're concerned about interest rates, concerned about inflation. I did see a piece come out today saying inflation is the lowest it's been in the last couple of years, which is good. It's still not where it needs to be. We're trying to get down to 2%, but I think it's down a little bit below 5, which is much better than 7, 8, 9 as it was last year. So the interest rate hikes are working. And so a lot of my clients are asking, hey, what should I do with my 401k? What kind of investments should we look at right now? And so, number one, I do have to disclose I can't give investment advice or any legal advice or tax advice in this platform. I just can't do that. However, I can provide education. I can provide education. And historically, within a 401k platform, what most investment offerings are buy and hold. You put money in, you pick a target date fund or a mutual fund or some sort, and you just put money in all the time. And so the issue with that, hey, when things are great, you're making money, but you're putting more in. When prices go up, that's dollar cost averaging. And when prices go down, you're buying more of it. Again, dollar cost averaging. That's nice over time because generally the equity markets or stock market goes up over time historically. However, if you've built your wealth and say your 401k balance, you're shifting your age and your goals in life, you're no longer in the purely wealth accumulation phase. You've been putting in money in your 401k each and every year for 10, 15, 20 years plus now. You've got a significant balance. It used to be 50 grand, then 100, then a couple hundred grand, then $500,000. And some people I'm seeing now have $1 million 401k balances. That's really, really amazing to see. I love that. And so with that, it's more about, hey, I'd love to see my 401k grow 20%, but I don't want to see it drop 20%. So the whole old adage of buy and hold hurts a little bit. Well, right now, a couple thoughts, just being educational in nature. If you look at money market rates have gone up from 0 or 0.1 to 4%, in some cases 5% or more. So sometimes, or right now, the first time in about 15 years, you're actually getting paid to wait. So you wanted to sit in the sideline and just do nothing and earn 5%. That's an option right now in cash. At the same time, so you buy and hold, which you've always done, but the stock market's not really going anywhere this year. But what if you could buy and not lose? Well, just know it doesn't have to be buy or hold. What if you could also do buy and not lose or have a goal of not losing? Well, there are investment strategies now which can be added to a 401k plan that when the stock market has a tough time, goes to cash. When the bond market has a tough time, goes to cash. So you can sit on the sideline. The issue that historically has always been market timing. Well, there are investment products out there now which take all that guessing off your shoulders, and there's algorithms and investment strategy in place and metrics in place so that you don't have to worry about that. You let the professionals handle that. Now, is it guaranteed to lose or not lose? No, nothing's guaranteed. So if anyone ever tells you something's guaranteed, unless you're paying for insurance, run. However, so just know this is meant to be educational in nature. For a 401k, for your 401k, you could have, oh, there we go. Philip, I'm going to put your question up there. Hi, Philip. Yes. So you show up for an hour and there's a test. You have to pass the test, and if you pass the test, you get 20 hours of CPE. That's exactly how it works. So 1 hour of your time with us next Tuesday, you pass your test, you get 20 hours. And yes, it's Cal CAP approved. Hopefully that answered your question. So that's what we're offering next Tuesday. And just to register, just use the link below. It's www.brokered.net/John Hancock. So if you need some hours, please join, and you're welcome to get some hours. So I'll go back to my little educational tangent here. Again, this is just meant to be a precursor warning order to our event next Tuesday. But we're chatting about 401k plans, and that's what my professional technician hat is, and that's what pays the bills for our firm. Is most companies, most 401ks, your investment options are only buy and hold. Just know now there are options where you can buy and potentially not lose with a goal. If you have stock funds or bond funds, when the stock market's having a tough time, rather than having to ride it down, goes to cash, just sit in the sideline. Bond market, same thing. Fed's raising rates, not a good time to be in bonds, goes to cash, right? When things improve, they get back in the market. So it's a different strategy. Know they're out there. Knowledge is power. I like providing education and letting my clients know that there are new ways to invest. And so with everything, do your due diligence, do your homework. There's no such thing as a free lunch. There's always a cost. So all those good things are out there. But if your 401k advisor is not giving you new advice, new thoughts, new ideas, let's have a conversation. So we can chat about that anytime. But again, I'll take that off the table. That's just what we do professionally. It's what pays the bills. But our way to give back next week, and what we're really here to chat about today. So CPA next Tuesday, if you join us and you register below www.broker.net/Hancock/CA for California, register, spend an hour with us, you pass the test, and you get 20 hours of CPE. So that's all I'm doing, is letting everybody know about this. Any other questions before we end the live stream? Super easy, simple. Okay, great. Thanks for being here, and I'll see everyone next Tuesday. Have a great week. Enjoy it.